What's up, everybody? It's Flocka back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today it's going to be another top 10, but it's not going to be a positional rankings or anything like that. It's going to be the budget beast that we do like every other week, only because the market goes crazy. You guys know market crashes. Sometimes the market goes up due to some promos and training and all of that. You guys know how it goes. But anyways, this video will consist of cards under 50K or cards that were sold in the past 48 hours under 50K. Meaning, so if a card is 65-ish K right now, but it's consistently sold at 50K on some days, it could be in this list. But anyways, let's head right into number 10. Okay, so sitting at number 10 is actually a kicker. This one looks like it's not going to be like, oh, it's a kicker, no one cares. But you got to think about it. This is a must-have on your team. Him being at a 94 kick power at around 65-ish K right now, like I said, he was being bought for 50K a couple days ago. You just got to wait for the perfect time. Wait for buy days. There's days where you just can't buy because the market is up. But right now, he is 65-ish K. Just wait till he hits 50K. This card is easily one of the top tier just kickers in the game. He could be there for the rest of the year, and you won't even have to touch him. He does get focus kicker. You don't have to power him up or anything. Just slap him up there. 1500 training for focus kicker. Easily one of the best abilities of the game, and he hits everything from I don't even know, like 54 I think was the longest I've had with him. But Tyler Bass, easily one of the best players in the game, only because kickers are very, very underestimated until you need one. Then everybody starts upgrading. But anyways, let's finally head into our number 9. So at number 9, we actually have this brand new, it's kind of brand new, like 2 weeks ago, Cam Akers. He is a 91 overall, 93 base speed, 95 excel. He's one of those shorter running backs that will get through the hole, so he's kind of like basically a Mostert, his old version, but powered up, kind of, I guess you could say. The 88 change of direction, 87 carrying is not the best, but he's one of those guys, you get him in the open field, he's pretty much going to be gone. He is really good at stop and goes as well. I had him in a draft champions game. I'm pretty sure it was a draft champion. It was something like that. I think I was playing with a budget team with my friend. I can't remember if it was a draft champions game or a budget team with my friend, and he was just going crazy for me. I was just stopping going on dimes. He was crazy fast. Obviously, he's short, so he can get through those tiny holes. Just a great budget running back for under 50K. Easily a great budget beast inside of this game. Anyways, let's finally move into our number 8. Micah Hyde is one of those safeties that can hit 99 zone coverage very easily. All you got to do is power up. He is sitting around 40K. His power up is like 1,000 coins. And it's probably not too expensive to power him up. Although it could be. It depends on when the day is. Because today, right now, training is super cheap. But Micah Hyde, easily one of those guys that you could have on your team. 50K you could spend on him and have a 99 zone safety with at least 91 speed, depending if you have sprinter or anything. But this card is a super budget card. I didn't even expect him to be under 50K. This was one of the better cards in the beginning of the year because he was the first player actually in this year's Madden to hit 99 zone. So he's still a really, really good player, just on a little bit of the slower side. But at the end of the day, if you're in a budget team, and this is just a great budget card in general, he could do everything but obviously hit. But as you guys know, Enforcer and hit power is not a real big deal in this Madden compared to last year's. But this Micah Hyde, easy a top tier free safety for under 50K. Anyways, let's finally head into number 7. So right here at number 7, we actually have Taylor Mays, the 50 card. He was one of the first 50s released, sitting at 45-ish K, 40-ish K, depends on when you're buying him. He has a 90 base speed. He is 6'3". That is the big thing with him. You do see 6'3". He doesn't have the craziest man or zone, but he is a user, so that's 6'3" and the 90 speed, and he has a power-up that is super cheap as well. He is just a great player to have on your team. He will catch slants at the line of scrimmage. I'm telling you, he is that tall. He feels like he's 6'5" when you're playing with him. It's just a great card. Everybody knows this. Taylor Mays is still on God squads to this day playing sub-linebacker. He is always going to be in people's teams just because of that speed. And also, he has a lot of good theme teams as well. Pretty sure he gets Raiders, 49ers, and there might be another one. Obviously, Bengals. I think there's a fourth. I can't remember. But just a solid. This is probably one of the best cheap users you can get right now. But anyways, let's finally head into our number 6. So sitting around 43K, our number 6 player on this list is Reggie Bush. He is a receiving back. That's why he is here. He has a power-up sitting at a 91 base speed. So you'll see his stats are a little bit better besides the speed and excel than that Cam Akers we showed earlier in the video. But the thing with him is why he's above him on this list is he is a receiving back, so he gets backfield mismatched. Probably the best running back ability in the game for only 1 AP compared to 2. In AP situations, that 1 AP can make a huge difference. That's why you see Kamara on most teams despise Bo Jackson being a better runner and all of that. That's just because he gets backfield master. He's a receiving back. Receiving backs is just the biggest thing in the game right now. You kind of need them. Depends on how you're playing with your AP style, but if you really, really want a good receiving back for under 50K, Reggie Bush is sitting around 40-ish K right now. Has a cheap power-up as well. Just an easy card to power up, easy guy to insert right in the lineup, and get that backfield mismatch on. You still see him as the running back, too, on a lot of teams as well. Just an all-around solid card. He was the best running back in the game for a long time when he came out. But anyways, let's finally head into the top 5 of this list. Okay, so sitting at number 5 in this list is another user safety. This is basically a better Taylor Mays. He is 6'3" with a 92 speed. He just doesn't go into the best theme teams. I think that's why he's a little slept on. He has better man coverage and pretty decent zone. He's going to be another user. So I wouldn't recommend putting him and Taylor Mays on the same team because they're both user style players despite the low zone and all that. So you don't really want to leave him on the island. But he is 6'3" as well, like I said, so he plays the pass perfectly. Just a great guy to have in coverage. He's a super high excel. Plays the run game very well. As you can see, the 93 power. I'm pretty sure he sheds really good as well, but I don't know what this new update that just came out today. They said that they're going to be blocking DBs a lot better, so we might not even be seeing sub linebacker safeties anymore, depending on how good this update truly is. But anyways, this is an all-around solid card. One of those guys that a lot of people sleep on because he's still a rookie. He's not that huge name yet. Sitting around 50K right now, just an all-around solid user linebacker. Not too bad at all. Anyways, let's head right into our number 4. Tyler Boyd right here, despite the prices saying 91-ish K and all that. Yesterday, I actually saw him for 50K, bought him on my other account. Super solid card. You can find him for around 60-ish K. He's not in the market right now. That's why you see me on Mutthead right now. If you guys don't know this website, you can look up every single card, and usually the prices are a little right. But if you're going to go for the true prices, go for the companion app, and it shows the recent sales as well. If you go check the recent sales on the companion app, it also does say 55-ish to 60-ish K. And I've seen one for 45K the other day. But an all-around solid receiver. You're going to get a 93 overall receiver that is a route runner. You do not see it here, I don't believe. Does not say that he's a route runner here. Well, here it does, right here. It says route runner right there. And then he has a 91 base speed. Has a power-up as well, you can see right here. 93 excel. The medium route running is really good. Short route running, really good. And then the deep route running with Go Deep, you could easily get that above 90. Just if you can get a route runner that's a 93 overall for under even 60K, if you're going to even stretch this and move this budget a little higher, you can get a receiver like this for this cheap. It is insane how good this card truly is and how much he could help your team because of the man metas and route runners are just so good against him. I'm pretty sure he is pretty tallish as well if we could find him. I don't know how we could find the height here. I mean, oh, he's 6'2". I don't know why I'm missing all this stuff. I normally don't live on Mutthead, so I have no clue. But 6'2" route running receiver against man coverage, easily a top 10 budget player in the game. But anyways, let's head into our number 3. Probably the best budget quarterback in this game, Josh Allen. Everybody knows how good this card truly is. He does get Gunslinger fairly easy. You could buy this card straight up and he'll get Gunslinger for him. 85 speed so he can scramble when he needs. He has that great throw power so he can hit every single deep throw in the game, especially when he has Gunslinger. He's just a great quarterback. Everybody knows the great throw on the run as well. Josh Allen, just a super solid player in the game. Also, another reason I didn't have Brett Favre on this list, everybody knows. Brett Favre is sitting at around like 90-ish K right now. The most I've ever seen him cheapest sold for is like 69K, and that was like 2 weeks ago, it said. So, Brett Favre truly is not a budget beast. Yes, everybody knows how good he is. And I consider a budget beast 50-ish K under. If you can get him for under 50K at any time, then that's a true budget beast. But Josh Allen, easily the best quarterback being sold under 50K. You have other guys like, I think Culpepper barely hits 50 under 50K sometimes, but I'd still take this Josh Allen over him only because he has, I don't know, his release is a little better for me. And also this, like, he just plays better, if that makes sense. But this Josh Allen, all around solid quarterback, easily a top card in this game right now. Even at his full version, you can invest into the full version slowly. But like I said, a great quarterback, gunslinger, very cheap on him. Very, very good. Anyways, let's head into the next player on this list. So sitting at number 2 on this list is actually Chris Cooley. As you guys can see, he was sitting at 58K. They're not getting bought, so he is under 50K right now. He is a 6'3" tight end. That is a possession tight end, meaning he gets a route tech, or not route tech, tight end apprentice for only 1 AP compared to 2 on the normal tight end. But he does have an 88 speed with a power up. The route running is insane on this card, 91 and a 90, meaning on those crossers, he's probably going to kill man. The catching is pretty good as well, 90 catching, 92 catching traffic, 93 spec catch, strength not the best. He's a decent run blocker though, 77 run blocking for a tight end that you can get for 55-ish K. Just an automatic snag at this price. Honestly, just you have to have this tight end. There's no other tight end for this price that's even close to him. I promise you there's no one even close unless you can get Jonnu Smith or all those guys, but those collectibles are so expensive now to do those sets, so I wouldn't even do that. This Chris Cooley, easily the best budget tight end you can get right now in the game. But anyways, let's finally head into the number 1 position of this video. Sitting at number 1 on this list is actually Henry Ruggs. He was number 1 on our list last time. He is sitting around 55-ish to 50K right now, so not too bad at all. As you guys can see, he's only a 90 overall, but the reason he's up here is that 95 speed. Everybody knows how crazy this guy is. With Go Deep, you can get his route running, his deep route running above a 90, and his spec catch above a 90 as well, and I'm pretty sure the catch in traffic. So this is just an all-around a great budget beast. Should be on every single budget beast team. He could play returner for you. He could play your number 1. He could run every deep route running like play in the game. Just an all-around great player to get for this price. There's no other receiver that even compares in speed for this price range. So honestly, a 95 base speed. You have Raiders chem. You have at least one sprinter, a 96, 97, not even 98 speed wide receiver is insane to have, especially at that price range. Just an all-around great player. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this top 10 budget beast list. This one is a hard one to make because you're choosing from every single position in the game. I usually focus on the more positions that are more useful. Like sometimes we didn't have much corners in this video because there's not really budget beast corners right now. There's the AJ Terrell and everything, but everybody knows about those already. So I didn't really include them in this list because everybody already has the AJ Terrell in their budget teams and all those Jamel Deans and everything. But anyways, when we're looking at this list, it just comes down to like wide receivers, safeties, users. I try to put in some pass rushers, but there's not really any cheap ones right now. It's just an all-around hard list to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed it because it was really fun to make. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys. I hope you enjoyed this one.